Nice.
I know, right?
And we're live.
Woohoo!
Oh,
Welcome, folks, to the Black Phillip Alvarez channel. I know what you're thinking. Where's the Insomniac Hour? Well, no more Insomniac Hour for a while because now Black Phillip Alvarez presents Halloween Havoc. Yes, for the next 8 weeks, I am tackling various horror topics because, as many of you all may not know, horror is my specialty. So, yes, and so today we will be tackling favorite horror icons. So, I need to introduce my guests. Who's next?
well, I believe it would be Stefan Ransom.
Yes.
Ransom.
Thank you for having me. You've been planning this like a madman. You like been totally
I've been
possessed
doing-
about this for a couple of weeks now.
I know I've been doing my research. It's finally my time to shine. Time for Black Phillip Alvarez to finally be Black Phillip Alvarez because, spoiler, this is what my channel was originally supposed to be about.
Well, and
Horror 24/7.
well, what would you say your top 5 horror films of all time would be? There, Black Phillip.
That's for a future stream. You'll have to stay tuned.
Okay. Well, okay, so my favorite, number one with a bullet in terms of a horror icon, I have to say, like Freddy Krueger.
Right on. Let's see him on this list a bit.
Terrifying, sarcastic, not only a villainous murderer, reinvented with Jackie Earle Haley, like so much there. Oh, I love Nightmare on Elm Street too.
I don't like the remake. Remake sucks. But no
Well-
problem to Jackie Earle Haley, though. He did a great job. I did like the makeup, so yeah, I'll give him props. Okay, we're just starting with the number one. Number one on my list. Yeah, sure. Freddy Krueger. Let's do it. Yeah.
Well, that's number one on mine.
Let's just wing it. Okay. I had all these little cool little pictures and stuff, and like a little.
Well, if you have pictures,
Let's
Yeah,
bring
we're
it,
cool.
man. Come on, produce away.
Just kidding, Scott.
don't let me subvert.
Hey, Jack's Law. Hello. But anyway, what I'd like to say also, if you're unfamiliar with my channel and you haven't subscribed, you hit that little subscribe button, like and share it also, because the more the merrier. Oh, before we go on too, by the way, I finally hit 100 subs.
I saw that. I was just about to comment.
So yes, thank you for those who subscribe to my channel, and I hope you share this stream and get me even more subs.
Please don't forget to unlike and
Well, by the way, as long as we, and as far as the chat, I'm probably not going to be, as long as it's to the topic, then I will be addressing the chat. But if it's not, then you probably won't see your chat on the screen. So my apologies ahead of time.
Well, thanks to Jack's Law for being
Hello,
here.
Jack's Law. Jack. Scotty hit it right up. Well, shoot, you just took my number one icon, so we might as well just start from the bottom or top and go to the bottom, right?
Let's see.
Start with the best and go with. Well, they're not even in particular order. I have 20 of them. I gave you 20 icons.
Yeah.
Then they're not really in particular order, so it doesn't really matter which order I go, right?
Let's go. Well, if Freddy was one, then let's go with the next one. What's the next one on the list?
Well, who else would like to go? I kind of said that one.
And Scotty has a list also, but number 2 is Michael Myers.
The Shape.
The Shape. Don't say what the mask is based on. No nerd shit, remember?
Well, no, but that's one of the things. That's kind of like when you see the movie and you are aware of the production, it kind of adds a little kitsch factor to the situation. But the horror movie itself, Halloween, is a horror movie, and it doesn't matter that it's Shatner mask. It doesn't matter.
Mask. Uh-oh.
It's just a weird thing. It's a weird thing. And it is what makes it that much more terrifying.
Well, that's because the original mask that that was produced in front of John Carpenter, he didn't like it. And then so,
Probably looked like
see,
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
I think so. For some reason, he got a hold of William Shatner mask because he knew one of the producers of the show or something like that, or one of the movies, and so that's it. Just paint it white, and there's our Michael Myers mask.
Nice.
And the rest is history.
Yep. And now she can't stand in the same room with him without being a little creeped out.
I know. I've ever wondered if Jamie Lee Curtis has ever met William Shatner. To be honest,
She must have at this point.
he's like, "Oh my God, you're Michael Myers."
Right? Grabbing him by the shoulders and just going, "You really do look like Mike Myers. It's so creepy."
Right.
No?
So is anybody looking forward to the? Is anybody looking forward to the new? Speaking of Michael Myers, the new Halloween movie that's coming out, the Halloween Ends.
Oh, I enjoy the first two Halloween films, but after that, I don't really know anything about them, and I really haven't followed them. And the new one has absolutely none of my interest.
Well, the new trilogy actually just canceled everything, all the sequels past the first one, I believe. So like this new trilogy, the Halloween sequels don't exist. So
well, that explains it.
Wow.
Yeah, they did that, and then they brought back obviously the Laurie Strode character, which I like the first one. The second one's okay. When I watch it again, okay, I like it. Halloween Kills, very bad. That stupid little whole evil dice and that got old. But.
Okay, so we're talking about Halloween icons, yes? Like horrible horror movie icons.
Yes, sir.
What's the name of the doctor who invented the human centipede?
Oh, God. Do you think we didn't want to talk about the human centipede?
Yeah, because that is fucking terrifying. I don't want my mouth sewed to a guy's asshole.
That guy's got to be twisted to even come up with a movie concept like that. Like what?
That's insane.
Like, what are you smoking? I mean, you on some...
Well, no, he's obviously trying to create a better human. It's made of 3 humans. It's 3 times better than your average human.
Compared to the first one is like freaking Godfather compared to the 2 awful sequels. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Well, I've only seen the first 2 of... It's like Lord of the Rings. I've only seen the first 2 Lord of the Rings. I've only seen the first 2 of the human centipedes. So I have not seen the finality of the trilogy of either of Lord of the Rings or the human centipede.
Well, while we're on the subject of these crazy gore flicks, what about Tusk? Did you either of you see Tusk?
I'm afraid of Tusk. I don't want to see it. I think it's going to be too weird for my taste.
Horrifying than the other ones. The other ones.
And I love Karen. I love Karen Smith.
Karen Smith. I see what you did there.
Is that his new name? Is he transit? No.
No, I misspoke, and I was just trying to cover it. Is he going to
finally shave off his beard entirely? Make it a regular thing?
Have you ever seen Kevin Smith without a beard? It's not attractive.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
No.
Guys, should we let sci-fi
He knows it. Yeah, sci-fi's great, as long as he's sober, like I am.
To the subject, sci-fi. Only your little usual stuff.
What?
Stick to the topic. This is an Insomniac Hour.
No, sci-fi is good. Sci-fi is actually a very knowledgeable individual when it comes to science fiction horror. Yeah, absolutely. He knows Event Horizon. He knows Alien. He knows horror. He knows The Thing. He's a gentleman as long as he cares to cut the crusts off of his salmon sandwiches, whatever that means.
I'll let everybody's favorite Dinkmeister in then. All right, get your ass on.
You know what's going to come as you've opened them.
Who's this guy? I never heard of him.
I've heard of him. He's a good man.
You know, I have to give Scotty props.
Oh, you're there, sci-fi.
Yes, I'm here. Can
Earth
you hear me
sci-fi.
now?
Earth
Can
J.
Can you hear me
We
now?
use our real names.
Hey, I'm Jay. How you doing?
Earth to sci-fi, you're there. Hello.
What? Can you hear me now?
I can hear him. What are you doing with all that?
I can't hear.
You can't hear him? We can hear. I can hear him.
I can hear
Can't hear
him.
I can't hear him.
I can.
What's he saying?
Can you not? No, but seriously, welcome to the
Can't hear you,
technical
I am a nipple.
sci-fi. Say
Not
mecha like a
anymore.
high mecha chani ho.
Mecca look a high,
Jason,
mecca
I
high
can't hear you,
ho.
sci-fi.
Did you hear mecha like a high mecha hiney ho?
Yes, I did.
Welcome to my
And,
first ever horror stream.
Sci-fi. Cycle your avatar.
We are discussing horror specifically, and we're talking about
you
genies
cycle my
and
avatar. Okay, so I will edit the. Hold on.
All right, now I can hear you. There you go, sci-fi. I'm sorry. I apologize.
I gotta
hey,
edit
we're all on the same page.
I gotta edit my audio avatar for Philip here. Here we go.
Ah!
No, not creepy pasta. Is that creepy pasta?
No,
What is that? No, that's Mo. What's it?
That's
Well
Momo. That's Momo. Here you go, Philip. How about that one? You
No, put
failed.
Momo back. I like the Momo one. Put the Momo. Got
You
creepy-
like
Yeah,
Yeah.
put the. I want to
The
make out
Momo.
with her.
It's
Is she
supposed to be
single?
creepy. Sci-fi, it's horror.
I
but
don't
come
know.
on, put
I don't know.
the creepier the icon, the better, man.
Here,
I'm
how
showing my
about
ugly.
this?
I'm showing my ugly ass face. Nothing scarier than that.
It's always we time in Canadian Michigania. See, Michigan should have been part of
No.
Canada to begin with. I'm just saying.
No,
Hey, how
not
you
that
doing?
kind of stream.
I must live in Canada.
I mean,
So-
we got Hail Karoga. There you go. Hail Karoga.
All right.
I continue on with my list. By the way.
Yes, sir.
And then we have the best Doctor Who ever right there.
Incorrect.
Well,
He
not
was
the
good in the
Okay.
Fright Night. He was good in the Fright Night remake, though.
Yes.
Horror.
Horror, no nerd shit. No nerd shit. Sci-fi. Come on, man.
Okay. No nerd shit.
Phil, continuing on with your list.
Put back Momo. Momo was creepy, and that creeps me the fuck out. Put Momo back on.
Well, that's what you get for being a dink.
It's supposed to be creepy. Put Momo back on. Let the audience see Momo.
Okay,
It's supposed
I'll
to be
put
creepy.
Momo back
It's
on.
creepy.
Wait,
it's creepy.
wait.
mud,
Who,
you know?
what's creepy? Me or you or the fucking topic? I don't want them to think I'm creepy.
What's the
Well,
difference?
there's no stopping that now.
We're all the same thing.
I know,
We're all the
right?
same thing.
I know.
Sci-fi. Come on, man. You know that.
Here, I can even change my name. Here, I'll even change my name for you.
Put it to Horror Nation or something like that. I don't know. Just for me.
No, I'm just gonna change it to this.
Anyway,
BPA.
Phil, you were saying.
Where are we on?
There you go. There you go.
Icon number 3. Momo. That's funny.
Which one?
No, it's not Momo. Number 3 is not Momo. I'm just saying he changed his name to Momo.
Oh,
Anyway, number 3 on my list is Jason Voorhees. Friday the
Oh.
13th.
Yes, Jason Voorhees. What about Friday the 13th?
like
there-
one of the most iconic horror icons ever.
Yes,
This is a list of my
absolutely.
favorite horror icons, sci-fi. I'm naming my top 20
Scotty,
horror icons.
Sorry, Phil, but I got to give props to Scotty for saying, "Hey, this sci-fi guy that is sitting down there in the basement waiting to come up here and play Philip's channel, he is like one of these horror guys that really knows his fucking horror stuff." Thank you,
I just
Scotty.
had to make sure. You'll see this one later on this, but y'all like my shirt. You know,
Oh, I got to give Scotty props for recognizing that because this
I want to give
is a part of
Phil
my
props for
personality.
having me on.
I think I'm just gonna
Yeah,
skip around
exactly.
this list.
Absolutely. Thank you, Phil, for having proofs on. I mean, come on.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Momo. You're welcome, Scotty. You're welcome, Steven Ransom.
Wow. If I was really Momo, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you.
Thank you for coming on my very first ever horror stream, for real.
Well, and I'm trying to I love Pumpkinhead. Pumpkinhead is a terrifying like that is body horror.
Body horror.
Body horror.
You know
Body
what's
horror, that's
body
David.
horror to me? What body horror to me is when they got more fucking cottage cheese in their thighs than I got in my refrigerator. That's body horror.
Well, no, but imagine being Seth Brundle and doing doing something that was absolutely you're making transportation.
Yeah.
You are
you're
inventing
Musk. You're Henry
inventing
Ford.
teleportation and you
We're
go
Henry
into the
Ford.
teleportation pods and then you end up becoming
The
a fly. Something as-
Jason Voorhees or what?
So all of a sudden we're Henry Ford, we're Elon Musk. We gotta be like, hey, Detroit.
I just
hey,
I
Chris.
I just think that the Fly, like I think Brundle Fly
No,
is
the original
one of
Fly though. No, listen though.
not
original
the
Fly-
not the Vincent Price one.
Yeah, the Vincent
David
Price.
Cronenberg.
No.
And
Jeff Goldblum.
Scotty, I'm calling you out on this. The Fly that had fucking what's his name, Gutenberg in it.
Gutenberg?
Steve Gutenberg. Yes. Was
Yeah.
that him? Yeah,
No.
he was in the 1980s. The Fly.
No, it was Jeff Goldblum.
Goldblum. It was Goldblum. I get those two confused all the time.
Gutenberg.
I don't know how.
Gutenberg, the only horror film he's been in is like High Spirits.
Steve Gutenberg and Jeff Goldblum are not interchangeable.
I know they're not. They're not because Gutenberg
Two
was
totally different actors.
Gutenberg
Come on, man.
was literally in a movie called.
You're talking about Mahoney from Police Academy versus Ian Malcolm from Jurassic Park. That is a world of difference.
How could I even?
I don't know.
I guess I need more pizzazz from you, Scotty.
Yeah.
What? No, nobody here is a fan of Jason Voorhees. Come on.
You know what? No, and I'm not a fan of the shape.
You know, you want to hear some shit? I went to a garage sale back.
I like Satan. I'm a big fan of Satan. I think that whenever I see a horror movie, if the answer to the who is the ultimate evil, Satan, and I'm talking about legend. I'm talking about the Ninth Gate. Something wicked this way comes.
See, and I understand that because I know what you're talking about because see, you said a boot, now I can say. But yeah, I went to a garage sale one time and I bought a Nintendo game and it had in black permanent marker written across a Nintendo cartridge, Voorhees. I'm like, whoa!
It was a Friday the 13th video game, actually.
No, it wasn't even a Friday game. That was the dude's last name. I'm like,
it was a Nintendo.
I was so young. I went back to look at the name on the mailbox. That's back when people actually put their name on mailboxes, and it said Voorhees on it. I'm like, you got.
I knew somebody who had Voorhees as the last name. I'm like, do you have anybody in your family named Jason? And they were like, yes, we do. I'm like, for real? Like, yeah.
My name is
my uncle's
no.
name.
Here's the
my uncle's name is Jason.
Phil, here's the messed up part. Here's a first for your channel. My full first name is Jason. My sister was born on Friday the 13th.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
So guess what? Every time that lyric comes up, Friday night, I'm gonna pull it out, Jason. Yeah, that's me, motherfucker. How you doing?
While we're still on topic.
Oh, Stephen Ransom!
Oh,
Stephen Ransom! I heard that you were a nobody on the Captain's channel tonight.
No,
Somebody in the chat said
no.
you were a nobody, and I said, hey, what?
No, Captain.
Okay.
I'm gonna mute you. No, Captain Top. I'll bring you back on. We don't talk about the captain.
I won't talk about the captain. I'm just saying somebody in the chat was somebody in the chat was like trying to say my friend Stephen Ransom here was a nobody. I'm like, no, Stephen's a regular guy. He's cool.
It's pronounced Stefan.
Stefan.
Nice. Jill was cracking me up with that.
Anyway,
so
the next number. What? Do you still have the list, Scotty? Is it in front of you?
I do.
What do I have down as number 4?
let us go to the document.
Well, number 4 is Chucky.
Chucky from Child's Play.
Yeah. Wow.
I don't like Chucky at all.
That's why he's so high on my list, because who isn't afraid of dolls?
Although I do like Brad Dourif. Dourif? Is that the name of the actor?
Dourif.
Wasn't John Ritter in that as well?
In the first one? You know what? I've never seen the first Chucky.
He was in Brad and
really?
Really?
Yeah, he's kind of a creepy dad. He's kind of like a wicked dad. He almost deserves It's crazy. He's playing way out of type. It's pretty crazy.
Well, and it's also kind of weird because in the first Child's Play, it is the lady from Star Trek 4. So
Right.
I usually watch things with Star Trek 4. Thank you, Seventh Heaven.
Started out as Child's Play, and then they eventually changed it to Chucky, and which
Oh my God.
been rejuvenized into a TV series now. So I didn't like the first season.
He just
But
keeps on
supposedly,
coming.
who isn't scared of dolls? That's why he's so high on my list. So it's like, other than Annabelle, I think Chucky is the most creepiest doll out there. So it reminds that he's got the soul of a serial killer too. So
You know what? It's just so difficult to think past Freddy Krueger.
well, that's why he's number one. He's my favorite. Come on.
Well, no, but like even when I'm thinking about like who's my second scariest, it's like, well, no, I'm most scared of the person who can come to me in my sleep.
That's why making lists like this is so hard because I mean they weren't supposed to be like actual rankings. Oh, this one's above this one or this one's scarier than this one. These are just my favorite. Period. So like I said, they're not in any particular order. Well, yeah, Freddy Krueger's
Well, let's see
my
if there's
favorite.
another one on your list, Philip, that might change Scotty's mind.
Like the
Shall I-
Terminator is probably like on my list.
He was this close from being on the list, but I was like, nah. I wanted to like lower it to keep it.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
20.
Keep it into horror movies.
I think the first Terminator is definitely a horror movie. Definitely, for sure.
Yeah.
What about Jack or the father in The Shining?
Shinnin?
Jack Torrance.
Yeah, the character in The Shining.
Yeah. Well, he's definitely. I should have. He was good, man. If I would have made like a 50 list, it would have been like 21.
Okay, so not on the list. All right, I'm shooting at the list. I don't know the list.
Like as a well, no.
Keep these lists from like 25 and below because I don't want we'd be here for 5-6 hours if I could.
Right. Of course.
If I discussed every single horror character that I love so much.
Well, and
Man,
Phil,
I'm not trying to bring you down, man. He's not on the list. It's totally cool, dude.
don't make me smoke a perfectly legal product.
Well, there's going to be
So-
8. There's going to be 8 of these streams, so don't worry about it. We'll have plenty of time. to
Just
talk
get it
about
out, Scotty.
all of
Get it
these
out
people.
before you burst.
Oh yes, Scotty. I'm sorry. Let me interrupt. I apologize. Go ahead. Get it out.
You know what? I forgot my train of thought.
You forgot your train of thought, Scotty? Really? Who'd have thought?
You forgot. Okay, I'm going to skip around.
We were talking about The Shining.
Horror icons?
Yeah. Shining, yeah. No, like I said, Jack Torrance.
Whether or not he would be.
Darkwing Duck. No.
No, for sure. Jack Torrance. I was trying to keep, movies with, with multiple
Right.
movies.
Classic
and
horror.
Classic horror. There are some classic characters on this list, by the way. So it's not just.
Well, it's a weird situation because my interpretation of horror is different than a lot of people's. Like the scariest horror movie that I have ever seen in my entire life is Requiem for a Dream.
Right.
Oh, that movie creeps. I can't even watch that movie. That movie creeps me the hell out.
Exactly. It's terrifying.
I didn't even
And
look up-
that is the scariest movie I have ever seen. And so when we talk about supernatural knife men, or
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
it's like I get the ghost stories and all that, but there are things like even hey, for self promotion. This Wednesday, we're going to be having a conversation about a movie called Natural Born Killers.
Hilarious. Yes.
And it is a
I love
movie.
that. Woody Harrelson.
I've never seen it. I've never seen it because I've always been afraid of it.
What?
Subscribe
have
to
so
the
much fun.
Phantasmagorium
Movie,
channel,
Scotty?
folks.
I've
my
never
God.
seen it. I'm
He's
going to
scared
be
of it.
seeing it for the first time this Wednesday.
He's scared of it.
You're gonna
Oh
love
my
it. It
God,
gets
it's
so
one of my
wacky near the
favorite-
end. You're just gonna be like, "What is going on?"
Yeah.
Scotty,
And I have the
that's
director's
my
cut. It's going to be awesome.
Robert Downey
that's one of my
Jr. gives
favorite
like
movies.
he just chews up the scenery.
Fucking Tommy Lee Jones. You got
Tommy Lee Jones?
Rodney Dangerfield. This is
Harrelson?
going to be an amazing event for me. Like, this is the first time, and I just don't even know how to go with it. I've been
you
scared
left
of
me
this
here.
movie since forever.
Yeah, and that bitch in the hotel room said, "Hey, you left
And
me
it's
here."
not even
I don't know what that is.
It's not even a scary movie.
No, I
Not
know, but
even
it's
a
a
scary movie.
disturbing movie. It's a disturbing movie for the sake of disturbing. In my perception, I haven't even seen it yet. I don't know what it is.
Hey, Jack's Lost. Sub to my channel if you haven't already. I don't
Hey,
think you're
Jack.
Jack's Law. Hey, Jack's Law. If you haven't subscribed to the Philip, please subscribe to the Philip.
That is the worst Sean Connery impression I have ever heard.
No.
By the way, Sci-Fi,
hey.
did you notice that I went over 100 subs?
Oh, you did?
Oh, did you?
Wow. Did you get your customized YouTube link?
No, I'm still trying to do. I'm still
Yes.
trying to do it. They won't let me still. I tried to do it.
He got his YouTube plaque made out of bread.
I got a freaking email from YouTube. Congratulations on
Brad,
100 subs.
Holy fuck! I got my
Where's
100
my
sub
damn
plaque
tab,
made
man?
out of
Come on.
yeast. I got my 100 sub plaque made out of yeast. You got yours made
I
out
was
of
expecting
bread?
at least a
Way better
watch.
Oh, and by the way, I just want to remind everyone in the chat, if you are attempting to cultivate an army, find your local pond and collect as many ducks as you can. Ducks are free. You can take them home.
All right. Let's see. Next on my list, I'm going to skip around and just go straight to this one. And I'll let you guess what it is because it is the name of my channel.
Your mom?
Black Phillip.
Black Phillip.
Exactly. At least I didn't say
From
white taco.
from the witch.
The witch or the vavitch?
The witch, as you like
The
to say
bitch.
it.
I've never
goat-
seen it. You know what? I haven't seen it.
Watch
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's watch this shit.
Yeah, I wish we could watch it right now.
Well, we can't
This
watch
is
the
the
whole
shirt.
movie. I don't
This
want
is
to do
Black
that.
We
Phillip on
can't
my
watch
shirt
it unless
right
you play it, you dick.
Look, look, it's on my shirt. It says dost thou want to
That
live
sure don't tell me
deliciously.
shit. I thought you just said you had a whole thing for your channel going on. Like you had like video and graphics.
I was supposed to show like a whole bunch of pictures and stuff, like this. Let me show you. So, hey, it was supposed to be like this, and then
Hey,
this,
no, you're like,
and
hey,
then
how
like,
you doing?
and then like this, and then I was supposed to do it like this.
Like this.
Hey, I like that. Oh, look at all these things. Oh, my stars. You have so many pornography tabs.
I know.
I know he does.
Look, there's the
I
witch.
kid.
There's the witch right there. There you go. That's supposed to do
I've
this.
never seen this, and I've heard so many good things.
See, I had a whole presentation plan. Look at this.
Yeah,
Witch.
It's so terrible that we got you off track.
We did. Stephen Ransom. Is that
This is all
you,
from the
Stephen
movie The
Ransom?
Witch.
Wait a
The
minute. I want to
horror.
hear. Wait. Is this Stephen Ransom I hear over there?
There's
Oh my
Ghostface. There's Candyman.
Wait. Hold on. Is this
Spoiler
Stephen
alert.
Ransom I
Hey.
hear over there? What?
Oh
I
my
don't know.
god, this guy too. Yeah.
Spoiler alert. There you go. It's
I
supposed to
wanna
have
know,
a
is
whole
that
presentation
Stephen
planned.
Ransom?
It is.
Stephen
It is
Ransom.
I am here.
Everyone is
Hey,
yelling.
somebody on some other channel said you're just a ghost. You don't fucking exist.
Well,
and I
Hey,
just
look
stick up
who's
for
here.
you.
Not word for
And
word. A
so,
quote.
Am I Casper?
Hi,
I'm very white.
Look
By
who's
the
in the
way,
chat.
by the way, Steven, so did the owner of the channel. They had to acknowledge your existence and put that chatter to fucking shame.
I'll let
Well,
it slide.
whatever.
It's my,
We're.
it's my first horse stream, so I'll let it slide this time. But next time it'll be more.
No,
Presentable.
I just thought Steven would like to know about that.
Yep, I'm a ghost. I'm a
I'm
ghost.
still
you're
still
a ghost.
trying to figure out who is my most terrifying horror figure. Again, it's a situation where I'm like, oh yeah, it's Freddy Krueger, but like, who scared me the most? Who
I
was
don't
a
know,
horror figure?
Have you seen me? Have you seen me outside your door late at night?
I remember.
Yeah,
being
I turned you
terrified,
away with $25, and I said, go get a jacket.
Well, my list is pretty much based on.
And I went and bought some weed.
Yeah.
With
Stop sharing. Look at
1979's Alien. terrified me to my bones.
Oh yeah, the xenomorph is the most terrifying thing I have ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah, this thing
The
gets
worst-
something inside of
Yeah.
you, and then it grows a
Again,
baby.
hold on.
You gotta be
Look,
kidding me, man! Tears you
look,
to
the
pieces from
worst-
the inside.
Jump ahead.
worst AI
Look who's on
the
that.
worst-
This one? No, which
Wow.
one with it?
The
This
worst
one.
AI
Nope,
ever.
not that one.
Bishop.
This one. Oh,
Bishop.
which one is it?
Like everything about
There you
all
go.
of yeah, but you know what? That's the rescuer, and quite frankly, if I were to put myself in the alien universe, I'm
There
pretty
it is.
sure
Ripley.
I would be Burke.
Who is on my list, by the way?
Wait. Who's the one that played in a Twister with fucking what's her name? From,
Oh, Bill Paxton with Helen Hunt.
Yeah, Helen Hunt.
Yeah, the only
I
the
didn't
only
find them as terrifying in Aliens.
the only actor to ever be killed by an alien, a Terminator, and a Predator.
I love Predator 2.
So there-
Yeah,
see,
but
Ellen Ripley-
Bill Paxton, hell of an actor. Rest in peace, Bill Paxton.
What? When did he die?
Not long ago.
What, you didn't know that?
Ah, yeah, I knew it. It's just fun. Be like, oh no, they died. It's like everybody does.
I'll delete that one. Nobody cares about that one.
Betty White.
No, it's just the
There
way
you
you.
go.
What do you mean we have a king?
Boom. There you
It's
go.
just the way
Put it
you
back.
said it, Scotty. You're like, oh my gosh, I didn't know.
Yeah, I like playing stupid. It's fun.
Well, don't, because you're not Shaggy and I'm not Scooby, so knock it
Oh,
off.
ruh-roh.
I forgot where we were at.
It's not my job to be correct.
It's not my job to run your stream, Philip.
Agreed. But either
I was
way,
proposing a format, but yeah, that's all. Much.
So what? Okay, so one of the things that I really enjoy about horror movies is the ambiance that they provide, and specifically with the music. Like I'm a big fan of scores and the tension that is provided, and I think the best score is the one associated with Jason Voorhees. The
Yeah, you're right. We should do that.
And
all
it
the
is
time.
it's a quote from the mom, isn't it? Like kill them
Supposed to be kill, mom. Because
Right.
the original Friday the 13th, Jason's mom was the
I know
killer.
nothing. I'm just a little guy sitting over here whose name is Jason, whose sister was born on Friday the 13th. How you doing?
I'm just a guy named Jay.
I'm just a guy named Jay. How
I'll
you
be sitting in the pond until I have to kill him.
Exactly.
Stupid. Although when they stab the arrow through Kevin Bacon's throat, that is such great.
Oh, that was so epicness. That was epicness right there.
like just in terms of like I didn't expect to see that.
Right through his throat. Yeah, fuck yeah. Right through his throat.
Well, I'm not taking glee in it. It was just shocking, and well, I am.
I was the one that said fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, no, I understand. You're a weird.
Well, yeah, I mean Kevin Bacon. I mean, come on, Mr. Invisible Man, whatever the fuck that movie was, he did.
Oh, what was it called?
Hollow Man.
Man, yeah, with Elizabeth Shue.
Yeah, hey, come on.
It,
Like,
it
to
was
watch
good
him,
until it got to that creepy.
to watch him get an
R-word
arrow through
scene.
his throat. I was like, fuck yeah, dude.
Well, and also in terms of the horror genre, and like the Invisible Man is always a bad guy, right?
Right.
Supposed to be, yeah.
It's supposed to be.
I don't like the new one though.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, the one with Elizabeth Moss.
Quotations,
Moss.
quotations.
I never saw it. I never saw it.
Hold on.
Didn't care.
Scotty.
You didn't like it?
It's got a
No.
quotation.
Okay.
So,
I own it, but I still don't like it.
Okay,
Scotty,
I've never seen it.
Scotty, number two.
Yeah, no, it's cool. Me and Phil were having a conversation, but what
Yeah.
were you saying,
But,
Momo?
Go ahead, Momo.
Quotation supposed to be the man.
You have the
Supposed
conch.
to be.
Let's go.
Supposed to be. I got the conch. You got the wanch. Let's go
Oh
and
my
make
God.
it a mother.
All right.
All right.
Really? You want to go that way? Yeah.
No, tell the story. What are you saying?
Well, I was gonna say, right before became Invisible Man, he was very visible, and he was very much a dank before he became invisible. Right?
Who are you referring to?
The guy, the Invisible Man.
Person who
You're not the
becomes
original
invisible.
Invisible Man.
Yeah, the thing I was just talking about. Do you remember it, Scotty?
Yeah, I've seen
I
the original.
do. I was just waiting for a point, is all.
Okay, well, I'll try to make a point here. Can you help me remember the point I was making?
Well, it's your
Come on,
job.
Scotty.
It's
Yeah, bring-
your job.
Oh, okay, I'll bring the pizzazz, because Scotty hasn't got that kind of pizzazz. He's going to sit there and light his cigarette. How you doing? Welcome to Black
I am well.
Alvarez, everybody. Hey, how you doing? And we're going to do this thing we do with non-relevant conversations. Welcome. I'm your host, Sci-Fi Nation.
Who
We
is
got-
wrapping their fingers?
Exactly. Who's wrapping their fingers? Who the
Rapping?
fuck is doing that shit?
Who's rapping?
That must be Steven.
Nope.
Steven.
Rapping?
No.
Who's rapping?
Who's
I can
rapping?
tell you for a fact, it's definitely.
Base, how
I'm
low
pretty sure
can you
it's
go?
Scotty.
Death row with a brother. No.
I don't know why Scotty is rapping. He was the one who endorsed Sci-Fi Nation.
I used to like him.
Yeah. Oh well. Oh well. It's already going all over the place. So it don't matter.
I don't even know. I don't even.
No, I still do,
No.
but I used to as well.
I was trying to have fun. I'm still trying to have fun.
You are having fun.
Yeah, but are y'all having fun? That's the main point right here. Are y'all
I'm having fun.
I'm just gonna be into the beer.
What about the Predator? Do you think that the Predator applies as being a sort of horror villain or
kind of?
monster? Do monsters count as horror
No,
villains?
monsters. I think of monsters when I think of those. I think of like Godzilla.
Godzilla is a good monster horror.
Yeah, but I
Did you
don't
ever
think
see? Did you ever see Shin Godzilla?
yeah, I saw all those. Yeah,
That shit is terrifying.
it's terrifying. It's very terrifying.
Just watching humans try and figure out what to do with a Godzilla.
Exactly.
Spoilers: humans
back
don't know
here-
what to do with a Godzilla.
Back to your original question. As far as Predator goes, no, that's
Mhm.
more of a sci-fi thing.
Yeah, but it's a monster. Like it's a crazy hunter monster.
but it's not. It's not like Monster Fest.
Yeah, but isn't Michael Myers like a crazy hunter monster?
No, he's just a fucking dude that came back from the dead. There's a big difference.
But what
What
does
about
he do?
the
What?
Thing? How about John Carpenter's The Thing?
Well, I think that that's just an indiscriminate force of infection.
It's a force of infectious nature that Scotty can't reconcile.
Oh, I'd fuck it.
Well, I didn't say you wouldn't.
Like if it was dressed up like Mary Elizabeth Winstead, who was in the sequel.
Or there you go. Or Ginger from Gilligan's Island. He likes that.
No, I never liked Ginger.
What?
No, I was much
Liar.
more of a Marianne.
Oh, you liar.
I'm not lying. I'm gonna get canceled.
You are. If anybody's gonna get canceled, it's gonna be me. But hey, how you doing?
You know what? I can't wait until you get canceled.
I know
It's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be epic.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like,
Well,
"We're
no, it'll be
canceling!
fun.
We're
Come
canceling!
on.
I find it." And you're gonna have everybody in the woodwork calling out saying, "Why the fuck you canceling him? You dumbass motherfucker! Do you not know who this is?"
I'm gonna get interviewed by multiple media outlets,
You are.
and they're gonna say, "Why was he canceled?" And I was gonna, here's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna be like,
Because-
you know what? The truth is, he didn't like onions.
I don't. Well, I do. As long as
Yeah, I'm gonna lie about you.
I do like onions as long as they're cooked.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you don't.
I like to. I like to caramelize my onions.
Oh, I bet you know. Covered up.
How you doing?
I don't even know what I'm lying about at this point.
I knows nothing. That's because you ain't got no pizzazz, man. Come on.
Fuck you.
I love you, Scotty.
I got like 7 pizzas.
Only 7.
Oh my God, Mama. I love your eyes.
I have those eyes that say, hey.
I bet you have like, never mind. It's funny if I say it, but it's gross as well. So I can't.
Say it, baby. Say it.
I'm not gonna. It's live. We're live. It was gonna be a.
Say it, baby. Say it.
No, it was okay. We're live, so I actually have to reference what I was gonna say. It was going to be in reference to The Shining and sloughing skin with naked ladies. It was gonna be a gross reference, and so I did stop myself. Yeah, that's not a place anyone wants to go.
All work and no play makes Scotty a boy.
Yeah, well, you know what? I need to get one of these typewriters working.
You know, I need to get my camera and my green screen working. I need to fucking do something.
Well, all right.
I need to start fucking acting in some shit that I'm supposed to be doing, but somebody decided to be a fucking dank this last week. I ain't gonna talk about that though.
Well, but the thing is, sci-fi. I think that what you've got going on with the Star Trek Online is really good.
Yeah, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about actual fucking acting and actual fucking fantasy. So
Yeah, but in terms of developing audience, like I don't have the patience to play Star Trek Online. And if you enjoy it, I think that you should
I
consider
do. And
continuing.
I do enjoy it. And if people want to watch me do that dumbass shit, they want to watch me play a video game that's
Yeah.
like 20 some years old or plus.
Right.
Hey, great. Thank you.
Well, and here's something that I've been trying to say, and I've said it to our good friend Jill. I've said it to our good friend Kat. I've said it to our good friend everyone who has ever started a show with me, ever, is that there is no show without us.
Exactly. If we don't do this show, we don't have the audience to follow us.
And we appreciate, as you do, as I do, as Jill does, as Phil does, we appreciate everyone who shows up to have these conversations.
We do. Absolutely we do. It's like I hate to bring up the C word, but we're nothing without the chat because when we are live and we're doing streams like my live SEO streams.
We are nothing without the chat. I agree with that, but if we were not doing something of value, then the chat would not be here.
They would not exist. Exactly.
We have a responsibility to the chat. You put on the show and you start the show. If you have a plan for a show, then you do the show. And if the people show up, good. If they don't, okay too.
Okay,
but don't.
Okay too.
You cannot sit there and say, well, I'm starting a show, and if they didn't show up in the first 5 minutes, then boo. It's like, no, you got to keep going. You have to keep.
Exactly. I don't care if somebody shows up when I'm doing a live stream, when I'm playing Star Trek Online. If somebody shows up in a chat and says, boo hoo, I don't like what you're doing. Well, fuck you, leave. Well, that's exactly what I'll say because I'm still going to finish this mission. Fuck you, leave. Because I got 10 other people that are watching this thing.